Might want to train your staff on forklift operation there. In today's video, we're going to look at some stupid things that people have done at work. Hopefully they had insurance. Oh wow. Sorry to laugh at this one, guys, but this one's kind of funny. It looks like a gentleman on a forklift working in a boatyard. First, it looks like he didn't secure the boat, and then he jumped out to try to get the boat, and his forklift rolled backwards. I can see lots of damage going on here, potentially to the boat. Hopefully, he had a policy to cover the care, custody, and control of that boat that he had in his possession. An inland marine policy to make sure his forklift is covered. Inland marine covers equipment owned that's mobile, doesn't stay stationary, is not always in the same location. Clients have a forklift scheduled on their inland marine policy to make sure it's covered against damage, theft, vandalism. Let's take a look at the next one here. This one, you know, the patron at the store looked like he was upset and pushed something onto the store clerk. Then the store clerk, I don't know what that is. It looks like a bottle of water. Threw it at the guy, hit him in the head. There's something in the insurance industry that we say all the time. You can't exclude stupid. People do stupid things. Insurance companies, unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on how you look at it, still have to provide coverage. In this case, general liability does have assault and battery coverage. Some policies exclude it. Make sure you checked yours. I'm thinking if there's a claim here, it would go against the assault and battery coverage of the general liability policy. Drinking a beer while on the job. Probably not a great idea, especially when you have a jackhammer in your hand. Doesn't seem to be much damage here, but of course, think twice before you drink on the job, obviously. We've seen many claims here at the agency because of employees drinking on the job, causing issue, getting in accidents. Again, insurance companies can't exclude stupid, but if you're an employer, I think it's really important that you have policies and procedures in place to make sure that your staff or your employees aren't drinking on the job. Wow, what is this? Guy is hoisting himself. Not sure I could say I've ever seen something like that before. That's ridiculous. If he's the owner of the company, potentially a disability policy, his health insurance. If he's an employee, if he fell from that, work comp covers work-related injury or illness for employees. It could pay for medical, income replacement, and disability, both partial and permanent. Not sure I'd recommend that type of lifting. If you wonder why insurance policies are so expensive when companies are working with cranes, whether it's your general liability or your inland marine policy or your installation floater coverage or your work comp, whatever it may be, this is the reason why it's expensive. Here's a situation where they're trying to put a sign, it looks like on a hotel or some sort of business. Ooh, guy got hit. That's going to be a work comp claim. Now here's one that I have to talk about, because if you have a trailer and you use your trailer in business, when you're pulling it with your power unit, which is your automobile, you need to make sure that trailer is scheduled on your business auto policy. If a trailer becomes unhitched like this and causes third-party injury or damage while over the road, your business auto policy is going to come into play here. While it's on the job site or stored at a location or not hitched, you need to make sure it's on your inland marine policy. Also, while it's on your business auto policy, make sure you have comprehensive and collision, because if damage is done to the trailer while over the road, that's going to pay for it. Oop, ladder safety. I talk about it all the time. The amount of injuries that we see from ladders is unbelievable. Some of the worst claims I've ever seen have been from ladder injuries. I'm talking second, third, fourth step of a ladder and millions of dollars paid out from workers' compensation. Incredible that he landed on the top of the car like that. If he didn't, this injury could have been much, much worse. He would have landed flat on his face. So you have to make sure that if you have employees using ladders, you have proper training. In this case, you know, he might have wanted to let the homeowner know he was there. This guy just backed right into him. Hey, you know, people do get frustrated at work. This guy comes in, kicks his desk, has a bunch of items from above fall on him. Looks like damage to the space. And also, it could have caused him injury. Hopefully he was okay. Looks like he was. She's laughing, hopefully she's okay, but slips, trips, and falls, one of the leading causes of work comp injuries. And this one looks like she got her shoelace stuck in the refrigerator. I'm not sure there's much you can do about that, except make sure the shoes are tied properly. I don't see any slip mats here. She does look like she has some traction on these shoes, which is important. Here's one again with a forklift. Looks like some sort of storage unit. This could have been really, really bad if there was someone standing underneath. There's damage to the product. Could have been damage to the forklift. Hopefully they had insurance on the product. But again, proper training, it looks like here. Good thing no one was injured. So as you guys see, people do stupid things at work. Obviously not intentional, but they happen. We say it all the time in the insurance business. You can't exclude stupid. If you enjoy my videos, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Click that little notification bell. Hope you enjoyed this one. Take care.